시작물이죠.
This is where we get off, and this is the starting point of our trek.
예, 저기가 시작하는 포인트입니다. 여기가
We're staying at this refugio called Central.
센트럴이라는 데에서 시작합니다.
So we'll get there. We'll see if we can do the whole check-in as soon as we get there, and then we carry on with our hike, the first day hike, which is this here. It's around 8 hours round trip.
8시간 걸린대요. 8시간.
So for up, for down, pretty much. The first hour and a half is about this steep, okay. Then half an hour down, we reach Chileno, which is halfway up. Then we have about an hour on and off the forest, quite hilly like this, until we reach this last area, which is a bit more exposed and uphill. Alright.
여기가 굉장히 미끄러워요.
네.
굉장히 신발도 미끄럽기 때문에 위험하고요. 사실 네 발로 다 기어 올라가야 된다는 얘기가 알수 있죠. 1시간. 조심하셔야 돼요 여기.
Around 4 hours, okay, and then we make it to the end of the trail. This look out to the base of the tower, and then we go back the same way.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's day number 1. This is around 20 kilometers. Okay, so we spend the night in Refugio Central, and then the next day we have an easier day towards French Refugio here.
프란세스라는 그 레퓨지에
Francés. Here's where we spend 2 nights.
Yeah.
Okay,
이틀
the second and third night. So okay, it will take us around 6 hours.
6시간 정도.
Pretty much, it's not as steep as this one, but it's a little hilly here at the end. From Pueblos and Francés, a bit more steep up and down. Nothing like what we've done the first day anyway. So that's the second day, and the third day we go deep into the French Valley.
Yeah.
The idea is to go to Británico or Francés. We'll see how we do, and then we go back to Francés for the second night.
예. 오케이. 일단 이게 보통 저희가 여기서 이틀을 주무시기 때문에 여기를 갈 수 있는 포인트가 생긴 거예요. 원래 여기를 못 가요. 여기서 자거나 푸에노스에 자거나 이틀을 다른 데서 자면 이걸 여기를 갈 수 있는 사람은 정말 빠른 사람만 가는 거예요. 그런데 2명이면 가이드 2명이면 나뉠 수가 있잖아. 빠른 사람만 갔다 오는 거야. 느린 사람은 천천히 해서 이렇게 들어오는 거. 근데 프란세스에서 우리가 주무시기 때문에 여기는 다 갔다 올 수 있어요. 제가 보기엔. 시간이 돼요. 시간이. 갔다가 다시 와서 여기서 하루 더 주무시는 거예요.
Any questions so far?
현재까지 질문사항 있어요? 오케이.
All good? Well.
아 첫날 비지트 센터에서 하는 거예요?
예, 여기서 센터에서 선터에서 짐을 내려놓고
네.
짐을 갈 수 있는 짐만 런치 우리 그 유튜브 보시면 아시잖아요. 런치하고 옷 타는 거만 챙기고 나머지는 살짝 놓고 쫙 가는 거죠.
네.
갔다 와서 어차피 여기서 주무시면 그죠? 그 둘째 날은 그냥 이렇게 다 가지고 출발해갖고 가는 거고 셋째 날은 짐도 그때도 놓고 또 갔다 올 수 있잖아요.
네.
Yeah, and I think that's what you're saying. Like for tomorrow, as soon as we get to Central, we can leave everything we don't want to carry for the first hike at the refugio. Okay? And we can do the same thing for the third day here at French Valley.
지금 똑같이 얘기한 거 얘기한 거.
예.
And the same way here for the final day. At this point, there's a place where you can actually rent a space to leave your luggage. Okay?
It's free.
No. I mean, what most people do is just leave their stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's on your own, you
Yeah,
know,
I
if
know.
something happens.
I know.
But you can pay for it,
Okay.
and they keep your luggage
여기
well
혹시
safe
여기는 만약에 짐을 내려놓고 올라갈 수는 있는데 돈을 내셔야 된다고 하네요.
for the final day.
근데 사람들이 그냥 놓고 가요. 일반 사람들은 그냥 놓고 가는 거예요. 중요한 거는 사실 아니면 중요한 것만 가져가니까. 근데 그렇지 않고 누군가가 지켜주길 원하는 거면 돈을 내셔야 된다.
So after,
아이젠이 필요하나요?
He asked the Aijen baby, Aijen,
what is
you know,
that?
for the ice,
Ice?
Aijen,
No.
Aijen.
You wanna go here?
Not
We need another night. You wanna make it to the glacier?
So you can explain for the last day here.
Yeah, so after French Valley, we get ready for the final and longer day, probably.
길어요.
We go from Francés up to this same spot and we walk towards Paine Grande. Okay,
파이네
this is
그란데
where
여기
we can leave some of whatever we don't want to carry, and we can head towards Glacier area. There's viewpoints all along the way, but there's a viewpoint around there. Like if it's clear, you have a good view of the glacier and icebergs and the mountains. It's really cool.
이 그레이 글래시어스를 보러 가는 거예요 마지막에. 이때 이제 날씨가 안 좋으면 이제 싸대기를 맞는다는 얘기예요.
Depending on how we move as a group, we see how
그
far we
싸대기를
go.
맞는다는 얘기예요.
마지막.
근데 아마 속도에 따라서 아마 가실 때 여기에서 출발을 하잖아요. 아침부터 출발하기 때문에 이 속도를 얘들이 체크를 할 거고 여기쯤에 와서 그 확인을 할 거예요. 그래서 어디를 갈 수 있는지. 그래서 만약에 갈 수 있으면 보통은 저희가 first group-까지 갑니다. 왜냐면 you can explain for the boat. Yeah?
And that's, sure.
Already explained what we explained.
Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it. By this point, we'll get to know each other already. We'll see how fast and how strong as a group we all are, and we'll see how far we go. So, I don't know, any questions?
네, 여기까지 질문사항 있어요?
And to add, make sure you bring boots, you bring shoes for resting in the lodge, don't overpack, no hair dryers,
No,
sunblock, okay, trekking clothes, but not too many trekking clothes.
Layer for
We can
all
use the
kind of
same
weather.
clothes 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row, it's okay.
Or 4.
Or 4 because we're not on a fashion show on the trail, right? So it's okay to be dirty and gross. In each lodge we have bathrooms and we have showers. So you'll be able to take a shower, you have bathrooms, toilet paper. On the trails, they're nicely marked, but expect mud, water, streams,
Water good everywhere.
forest, exposed, windy, rain, everything. Okay, this is Patagonia, so expect a little bit of everything, especially on our central to Frances, because on this way here it's very exposed and very windy if we have a windy day. Okay, so and just keep in mind, don't over push yourself. Tomorrow or the French Valley Day or the Great Day, there's always options, easier to more difficult. So easier option is okay as well. Don't try to be like the rest. If you feel tired, blistered, sore, take a rest and enjoy. It's your experience, so don't over push your body. Okay. And here as well, we're able to fill up water. There's plenty of glaciers. You can take the water from the stream. So just 1 liter bottle is okay to take on your hike.
So
Okay.
they're gonna provide a lunch with the bottle of the water tomorrow.
No. But you can fill up your water bottles everywhere, from tap water as well.
한 병은 플라스틱 하나를 가져가시든 아니면 이 키트를 가져가시든 그렇게 하시면 되겠네요.
So pass these around. Each one comes with a towel, a bottle, a liner for sleeping bags, and a map.
맵도 있어요. 맵도 있는데 맵이 되게
Can you pass them